Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by KATRINA, ALYSHA, aka Katniss Everdeen.
There it is.
All right. Did you get the joke a lot?
I've gotten it a few times.
Okay. How Aquaman should have ended by How It Should Have Ended. Thank you, How It Should Have Ended, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciated. I always enjoy your videos, and I actually am very excited for this.
I'm really
How
excited.
Aquaman Should Have Ended. All right.
I'm really intrigued what their opinion is going to be of it. Like,
Here we go.
Do you think this helmet makes me look stupid?
No. You look totally awesome.
She said you're dead?
you're deaf.
My dearest, whom I love with all my heart, now that I have destroyed your house, I must go back and marry the man I originally ran away from to make more babies, because reasons.
Or maybe you could just not do that.
You mean, stay?
Yeah, I mean, it took them like, what, 2 years to finally find us here? We could just move inland and they'd probably never find us. This is a trident. Don't count the points. It's a trident. And you're going to learn how to use it. Until you do, your name is Sharkbait. Sharkbait!
Help him! He's trapped! You can't leave him like this! I'm not leaving anyone. Taking you to jail!
I'm very disappointed in you, son. I'm gonna need that knife back.
Arthur, you're being tried for being our mother's firstborn and not caring about our fish ways. What say you? I said, what say you?
I say, here, fishy, 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 fishy. What is this place? It's the Ring of Fire! Sharkbait. Sharkbait!
Hold on! I'm gonna crash us in the lava! There! Now they'll think we're dead.
Quick! Hide in this whale!
Oh man, they crashed in the lava! They must be dead.
Well, did somebody check the tracking device?
Oh yeah! Hey, it says they're inside that whale right now.
Dude, trying to do what's right. If that's not good enough, screw you.
Yeah.
If you can take the trident from Atlan's grip, then you shall be worthy.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my god.
Because I'm Batman. Hey, Chase, what's up? It's been a long time.
No, 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 no! I do not accept this!
Well, you kept telling that squid monster thing how much you were a nobody, so I figured I'll just take it.
Stole my victory, Bruce!
Hey, what's up? I'm Batman. You want to know my secret identity?
Is it Bruce?
Oh, you heard him say that, did you?
This is outrageous! You cannot wield the trident!
Oh, yes, I can. Did you not hear me at the waterfall?
Why are you wearing those clothes? Did you take them off of a dead person?
Well, he obviously didn't need them.
Oh my god.
Like grave robbing?
Oh, so if I do it, it's rude. But if Aquaman does it, it's totally cool.
Yeah.
Just give me back my trident. The Ocean Master must be stopped.
What for? Superman can handle it.
Yeah, I got this. No worries.
Atlantis, arise!
Your helmet is stupid. See? Justice League, bro.
Yeah, I thought we started something here. You can't just be going rogue on us now.
Yeah, where's Diana? Where's Flash? Where's Cyborg?
I don't know. Having their own adventures. Look, I'm not going rogue. I'm having my own origin story. That also takes place after our team-up story.
Nobody wants that.
Justice League, man.
Nice one.
You must be so proud.
You see what I mean? They're devastated.
Just a teeny bit jealous.
What?
What?
No.
We're not jealous.
What would we ever have to be jealous about?
But everyone expected Aquaman to be lame. And I made it look epic and exciting.
No,
That's great.
Or is it that I single-handedly made over $1 billion?
No,
congratulations.
$1 billion?
So happy for you.
Congratulations.
Oh, I know what it is.
There's really no need to explore this.
Both my parents still alive.
Oh, that's
How
right.
dare you?
And their names aren't Martha.
Why would you say that?
That's both my dads.
We both don't have a parents.
I still have a mom.
But
Kind of.
Aquaman has both of them. It's so not fair.
Yeah!
Both my parents.
Permission to come aboard?
Oh, too sexy. Too sexy.
Exactly how I felt.
Hey guys, thanks so much.
The helicopter guy had nothing to do with anything.
Oh
The
no.
helicopter guy
Comes correct.
just crashes into the.
So good. I mean, that is like exactly how I felt when I got that first Jason Momoa turnaround. Permission to come aboard. I was like, oh, swoon. Like,
He's a big dude. I took a photo with him.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
saw.
You saw, oh,
I
you
watched
saw
the
that
video
stuff?
too. It was
Okay,
really
yeah.
cool.
That's a big dude.
huge.
I feel like as a girl, I would be intimidated by his sheer size. I hear that happens a lot for tall dudes. Maybe not for you.
I was
There's
like-
a lot of tall dudes out there who actually have a hard time dating because they're so tall. Like women get freaked out. The dude's like 6'7" or something. Like not that tall, but
No,
like
but he's like, I think like 6'4", right? Or
he-
like
he's something really tall, but he's also
he's
just a
wide.
massive.
Like he's
Yeah.
his build is just ginormous. But I'm 5'10", so I'm tall.
No, you're not. Are you
I
really?
am. I'm 5'10".
Your posture must be weird.
Atlantis, arise!
Your helmet is stupid.
I thought the helmet looked dumb.
Oh, it's so dumb. In my opinion, I thought it was stupid.
I thought it looked dumb, but I understood what they were going for. It
Mm-hmm.
was like somewhere between that kind of comic book look and a mythological look. I get what they were doing. It just, for some reason, it didn't work for me. I thought the movie was a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, I watched it a few times, in fact. I thought it's just, it's a blast from start to finish. It getting $1 billion, it didn't entirely surprise me. It's just a lot of fun. It works on those merits alone, but there are some major plot holes that are just like, wait,
That
what?
that was my issue with it in a few moments, were like the plot holes and some of the writing. I had fun start to finish through the whole thing.
We could just move inland and they'd probably never find us.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that.
This part where he goes, why don't we just move inland? This joke is great, and yes, like, why didn't we? They probably should have addressed it in the movie. I think the whole thing was that no matter where they go, they will be found.
You can only run for so long, because eventually it would catch up to them no matter what.
Exactly. I get the movie logic.
Yes, and I also enjoy the joke.
Yeah, but the joke, but it is kind of hilarious.
I love how she's like, oh yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Like,
That makes more sense.
This is a trident. Don't count the points. It's a trident.
The trident thing, I didn't understand the name, the nomenclature there. The shark bait reference was awesome.
Beautiful.
I think Finding Nemo and Kung Fu Panda, even though they're animations, are two of my just all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
Sometimes animations are just so good, and Finding Nemo is one of them where it's so ingrained in my brain. Like the shark bait joke is just awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Help him! He's trapped! You can't leave him like this!
I thought that this did make him, I mean, it's a great joke. It did make him discernible from other superheroes in that he just let them die.
That was hard for me when I had seen it. I didn't know as much about Aquaman going into it, and that was such an intense part because I am so used to heroes who they don't leave people behind. They're not about like doing that sort of thing. So it was so crazy to see someone just look back and be like, eh. And kind of shrug his shoulders and leave. And I was like, whoa.
In Justice League, they established that he's more of a hard-edged kind of guy.
Yeah.
Whatever your preconceived notions of Aquaman were before, it doesn't matter. I have never read, I probably have when I was a kid, but I don't remember what it was like when I read Aquaman. It didn't leave any strong impression on me. For me, this is the definitive version of Aquaman because I have nothing else to really compare against other than like vague, cursory glances at what Aquaman looks like. I already had the established tone from Justice League when I watched it, and I actually appreciated that he left. It makes him different from Batman. It makes him different from Superman. You definitely have something.
It was a very defining line.
Yeah, it distinguishes him from them. If it was Superman or Batman, they would have, taken him to jail. Now, this whole thing where he's being judged in that huge white room, when he summons the fish, I mean, at that point, did he know he can talk to fish? I can't remember.
I think he was like just discovering it.
Yeah, or maybe he knew because he was able to get inside the whale no problem. So he must have known.
He had to have.
I mean, he's known since he was a kid.
Because we have those the flashback scenes of him
talking to the fish,
talking to the shark, which was a really cool scene. I loved that.
I liked it more in the movie than I did in the trailer. When I saw it in the trailer, I was like cringing because the effects look kind of weird. But when I saw it in the movie, it just looked better. It does seem kind of weird that he wouldn't summon all the fish in that moment. Maybe they should have established something that is like hindering his superpowers. Maybe the chains were
maybe there was...
That's what we'll say.
We're coming up with answers.
Yeah.
Problem solvers.
Just retcon everything, you know?
I say here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So good.
Oh man, they crashed in the lava. They must be dead.
Well, did somebody check the tracking device?
Oh yeah. Hey, it says they're inside that whale right now.
The tracking device thing. How did she not know?
How?
How did she not know that whole time?
How can you be this smart, supposedly this smart, and this much of a badass, and you don't know there's a tracker on you?
The big complaint I heard about this movie was anytime there was a conversation, it ended in an explosion of some kind. Like an explosion happened and then it moved into the next scene. It was like constantly doing that.
Yes.
And that's what part of what kept the kineticism of it, you know, the momentum. They're inside that whale. They're right there.
Why are you wearing those clothes? Did you take them off of a dead person? Well, he obviously didn't need them anymore.
So he did take the dude's outfit.
He did.
I didn't process that when I first saw the movie. I thought that the Trident gave him the outfit, like Power Rangers.
Maybe that is, but like it looks almost exactly like the outfit that the guy was wearing in the seat.
What? See, I can't remember now. Like when he took the Trident, did he just disappear?
He took it and there was like this burst of energy that happened type thing, but we didn't get to see the transformation.
That would be great if they had something here like the burst of energy happens and he's like yoink. But I did like.
Takes.
I did love that Batman took the suit and he comes out of the water with a
cup of coffee.
That was classic. I forgot that Nicole Kidman was in Batman. I completely forgot about that. There was a reference that was made just there.
Oh, she was.
She was in the third one, I think. 1995.
95.
Yeah, he's like,
God, I love Nicole Kidman so much.
He's like, it's been so long since I've seen you. I completely forgot that she's in 2 different DC movies.
Yeah. Wow, I forgot she was in that first one. I remember when I found out when she got cast in this, I was just so like, what? Like, Nicole Kidman, what? It just seems so shocking, like, to see her in a DC film, and I had forgotten that she was originally in the Batman one all those years ago.
I'm saying the next thing I'm about to say as a person of mixed descent, but I was kind of thrown by Aquaman's parents. There was something about that relationship that just sort of threw me off, and it might have been their bond or chemistry wasn't 100% there, and that's what kind of threw me off, but it felt very much like 2 actors being put together.
Yeah.
That was one thing.
It wasn't quite natural.
I was like, I say this again as someone of mixed descent. Like, my parents are not the same ethnicity at all. It just kind of threw me a little bit. The annoying thing is, like, they're both good actors. Like, Nicole Kidman's great, and dude who, we all know his face. I don't remember his name. He's great. The ethnic fellow. Aquaman's dad. He's really good. I don't think that actor ever expected to be in that kind of position where he's having a kissing scene with Nicole Kidman. Yeah, I don't know
of all people.
Hopefully this gets normalized and we see that kind of thing more, the mixed race thing.
Yeah.
It threw me, and I maybe the fact that it threw me is a problem. Like, and that speaks to society at large and like how we don't see enough mixed interracial stuff.
Like, there could always be more of that.
I give Zack Snyder a lot of credit though for taking a chance and making Aquaman the ethnicity that he did, because traditionally Aquaman is just white.
It's very white.
Yeah.
Like, super white. Very white blonde hair.
To pursue that Polynesian descent,
I love it.
I think that's really, really cool.
I think it's very bold.
It's
exciting.
It's like Aquaman is classic, but not as familiar as Batman and Superman. So he's like someone you could toy with.
Could twist a little bit and not totally piss off like a bunch of old school nerds.
People were fine with Dean. What's his name?
Dean Cain.
People were fine with him playing Superman. He's Japanese and white, French, Canadian, Irish, and Japanese and Welsh. I thought he was a Papa. I thought he was half Asian, half white. I didn't know for sure until Wikipedia.
Wikipedia confirmed it.
At that time, there was no like crazy blowback about him playing Superman. Today, there would be, which is bizarre. It's like we were more progressive in the 90s with regards to this. We were willing to take that risk. Now you can't. It's cool that Aquaman is ethnic.
I think it's really cool, and I think Jason Momoa did such a good job with it.
Yeah.
And it's like you could just see the fun he had with the character, and I loved that.
Yeah.
Just getting to see him play in it.
My favorite joke was at the very end. Was it too much sexy?
Yes, that was the best part.
Too sexy.
Because that is literally that was me. That was me. Oh God, too sexy. I can't handle it. That was Jason Momoa.